PlayStation Stars is now live, and I want to take you through what it looks like at launch, how you earn points, and of course how you spend them. Welcome back to another video, everybody. So PlayStation Stars is now available in the US and in some places in Europe. However, it's not available in the UK at the moment, but there is a workaround which I'm going to show you. You can access PlayStation Stars through your console, through your web browser and through your phone. Now, if you're in the UK, you can't access it right now for some reason on your console or online, but you can actually access it and sign up today by just scanning the QR code that is on the PlayStation 5 for the PlayStation Stars. So you can get access to it today through your mobile. Now let's have a look at PlayStation Stars and see what they have to offer. There's some pretty good rewards here. So to access it, today I'm going to be using my mobile because as I'm in the UK, it's only where I can actually access it. Like I said, you can't get through your console or the web browser if you're elsewhere. So you jump on the PlayStation app, and I'm looking down in this video because I'm using my phone here so I can guide you through it. So what you do is you click on the top button. So you click on the little one, as you can see here. So I've already signed up. What you do is you scan the QR code on the PlayStation 5 and it takes you to it on the app and you can sign up through there. Really straightforward. Just a couple of button clicks and you're good to go. So here you have the level system. So how it works is there's campaigns, and then from those campaigns you can unlock rewards and collectibles. Now this is the starting point for PlayStation Stars, so we can't expect to see too much yet. I think there's potential here. There's not a great deal on at the moment, but you know, it's working its way around. It's warming up, right? You earn points by doing different things. Now there's actually only one actual challenge at the moment to unlock points, as you can see here. The rest of them are just unlocking collectibles. So if you go to the PlayStation picks, what you have to do is, Sam, the first deal is not really great, I have to say. 50 coins, which we'll talk about the value of that in a moment. You have to buy, I'm not sure if it's one of these games or all of these games to redeem 50 points. Now that's not a lot. These games are all £50 to £60, £70, so you'd have to spend £350 to get 30 points, which is bizarre. It's not worth it, right? But as we go down, you can see that I've actually completed one. So I've completed the October check-ins. All you have to do for this one is just play any PlayStation 4 or 5 game, and you unlock a uncommon collectible, which is the PlayStation Tech Demo Tyrannosaurus Rex, which is somewhat cool. I mean, I'm not too fussed about these collectibles, but who knows? Maybe in the future I might be happy. They're kind of like NFTs, right? And then there's a few others. So there's one for VR, just playing any VR game and you win a VR collectible. So on and so forth. There's a few different challenges here. So if you look at the Microsoft rewards on the Xbox, they have daily challenges, weekly challenges, and the weekly and monthly challenges are just for playing games on Game Pass. So if you have PlayStation Premium, PlayStation Extra, if they introduce weekly challenges, then that would be really great for us because we can just earn points as we play. Now let's take a quick look at the rewards, because the rewards are actually really good, okay? So you can buy digital collectibles if you're really interested in them, a few different Ape Escape ones, but if you actually go down to the PS Store, you can actually purchase these games with the coins you earn, and the games on so far are insane. So you can get Sekiro for 15,000 points, Hades for 6,000, both amazing games. You know, I played them both, they're unreal. Cult of the Lamb, It Takes Two, and The Quarry. They're the 5 games you could redeem right now. Obviously, it's actually impossible to be able to redeem these yet because you can only earn 50 points right now. And that makes you understand that this challenge of buying all those games at £350 to get 50 points, they have to roll out easier challenges to earn points because that puts people off. But I think they're warming up. I think this shows that they potentially could release daily, weekly challenges like I've always said, like Game Pass do. I imagine this is very much based on the Microsoft points system, so I imagine they're going to start introducing more and more. I can very much see there being some points to be earned by doing the God of War trophies. Not all of them, but I imagine there'll be one for at least finishing the campaign to try and get people through the main story. So there's so much potential here, and if you look down, you can just redeem 5,000 points for £20 or 1,250 points for £5. So of course it's worth saving up, but actually it works out, they're basically the same, right? So it doesn't matter if you got 5,000 or 1,250 points. You can get some cash, which I think I probably would just be going for the 5,000 points for £20 on the PSN wallet. You have more choice, get those games in the sales and all those things. But what I'm looking at so far, I think it has a lot of promise. Like I've said, I think right now it's very barren. I mean, they haven't fully released it in the UK yet. I think they've been really tactical with it. There's a lot of games coming out from November through to February. Games come out all the time, but the next 4 months there's some massive games. God of War, Call of Duty, Gotham Knights, Hogwarts Legacy, Callisto Protocol, Dead Space. These are all massive titles, and I think that they're going to be challenges related to each of those games. And if they follow the trend of Microsoft and start putting in daily, weekly challenges just for earning a trophy for logging on and playing a game, these are all really achievable, and I think it would allow you to rack up points fairly fast, not ridiculously. The most points you can earn on Microsoft is about 1,500 points a month if you do every single challenge, but on Microsoft 5,000 points, 5,700 points equals like £5, I think, so something like that. So it's kind of not directly scaling the same, so we'll have to see what happens. But so 15,000 points for Sekiro though, which is only a £60 game, kind of shows you the value of what they're placing on these points, which is minuscule. So if you have PlayStation Stars, do not be buying those first couple of games to get 50 points, because no doubt in 3 to 4 months, it'll probably be 50 points every couple of days, or maybe every day for the daily challenges. So don't worry about that. And if it's being supported, we need PlayStation, we need Sony to support this. It's great for customer loyalty, for increasing their brand, keeping people on PlayStation, giving people a reason to buy in the PlayStation Store over physical, which I'm not really for because of how much they dictate the sale prices, but that's a topic for a different day. If the challenges are set, or just playing games on PlayStation Plus, like the new games every month or extra or premium, that benefits everybody because they can earn cash back from buying the monthly subscription, which I think is great. A lot of people won't approve of that because not everyone does it. I don't do it personally yet. I probably will do it at some point. People keep asking, will trophies be backdated? Clearly they're not going to be, but I knew that anyway because that would just be insane. I think you'd have to give away so much money to get it launched that it would just probably wouldn't be a great idea for them. Yes, they wouldn't have to give away tens of millions, but I wouldn't be surprised if they said everyone who's got a platinum gets 50 points for God of War 2018. That would be really cool to see, and if it happened, that'd be great. But that would be them giving away, you know, it'd be 200, 300,000 people without platinum, so they're giving away points front, right, and center. But it would be nice for them to reward previous loyalty, which although I can't see it happening, I think it would be nice. Now, I'm not saying the more platinums you have, the more points you should get, because, you know, we all know the state of platinum trophies. But if you could reward people for playing your first party games, that would be nice of them. Who knows what they're going to do? I can't say it personally, but it would be awesome. So remember guys, if you can't access it in the region you're in, the chances are you may still be able to if you use your mobile. So go on the PlayStation 5, scan your QR code, get it on the PlayStation app. Does it work on PlayStation 4? People might be wondering. I honestly don't know yet. I don't have a PlayStation 4 these days, so I can't tell you if you can access it through your PlayStation 4, but I don't see why not. Let me know down below, what are your thoughts on PlayStation Stars? Where do you think it's going to go? Because it's not about where it is now, because it's barren, it's empty because they've just launched it. It's where we could see it going into to have potential. I think it does, as long as Sony supports it, and supports it in a positive way. It doesn't just try and use it as a method to make more money. They make enough, right? Thanks for watching. Do not forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy.